Don Lemon, disgraced CNN ex-anchor, just may be the smartest political analyst on the left, and they don't even realize it.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth.
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. This is the Afternoon Drive. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Once you are, smack the bell, click the word all to get notification of my rants, my ravings, and my undeniably flawless reasonings. Please like and share this video. That's how we get the word out that we're here. Welcome to the Afternoon Drive. Don Lemon, the professional teleprompt reader, I cannot call him a journalist. I can't even really call him an observationist. He had a nice gig at CNN because he was part of the, shall we say, social equity demographic that they were part of all of their, making sure we've got enough people of color, a people of this, a people of that. And Don Lemon checked off all those boxes, including a member of the rainbow community. So with Don Lemon, they kind of understood. They weren't dealing with a guy that was terribly bright. He got drunk every year on New Year's Eve. Now that's fallen to Anderson Cooper to do. But needless to say, once in a while, as I have said before, and this comes from my grandmother, even a stop clock can be right twice a day. Even a blind squirrel once in a while finds a nut. And Don Lemon had this to say recently on a podcast.
I would rather Donald Trump not to be the president of the United States again, but it's a devil you know in many ways, because at least you know where Donald Trump stands on issues, and we have lived through a Donald Trump presidency.
To you Democrat political strategists, to Joe Biden in the White House and Team Biden, to all of you on the left that cannot understand why Donald Trump is surging in the polls the way he is, why America has not abandoned him, why, when you have thrown everything that you can at him, instead of it pulling him down, it's actually causing him to rise up and causing him to gain more support than he has ever had before. If you can't figure it out, Don Lemon just tripped over it for you. He's the guy people know. Boom. They've been through a Trump presidency. And you know what didn't happen? Everything that Joe Biden, everything that the political left says is going to happen under a Donald Trump presidency. You'll lose your rights. He'll be a tyrant. This will be a tyranny. It'll be fascism. Everything will fall apart. He'll put people in jail. None of that happened under a Trump presidency. In fact, people look back and say, we had a whole lot of freedom under Donald Trump. Yep. Hey, the economy was rocking under Donald Trump. Yep. He didn't put his political opponents in jail. Joe Biden does. The Democrats do. He didn't censor anybody and try to limit their speech. In fact, they censored him. They limited his free speech. They removed him from social media platforms. Yep. So when you listen to the left, when you listen to them opine, he's an existential threat to democracy. We can't have 4 more years of Orange Man. Understand what that's really about. That is the deep state running in deep panic that this guy that they can't control, this guy that they don't have their hooks in, is going to sit in the Oval Office as the most powerful man in the world. And they're terrified. And Don Lemon doesn't even realize just how completely smart he actually is in stating Donald Trump is the guy we know. We've been through a Donald Trump presidency. We kind of know what that is. Yeah, duh. And people had it really, really good. I know you guys in the media have tried to spin it. You've tried to recreate it. You've tried to put your revisionist history on it. But at the end of the day, people know what they got with Donald Trump. And you know what? They liked it. And as much as Team Biden is trying to tell us, you ought to like what he's done. Look at 14 million new jobs. He didn't give you 14 million new jobs. The jobs that were temporarily stopped and halted as a result of the scamdemic came back. But the rate of inflation is not keeping up with pay increases. And so now people are paying twice as much at the supermarket, twice as much at the gas pump, twice as much right down the line. And they're not feeling confident one iota with what's going on in this country regarding the crisis at the border, regarding their retirement, regarding interest rates, regarding the economy, stupid. Listen to one of your other political analysts, James Carville from back in the day. It really is the economy, stupid. Boom. Shakalaka boom, shakalaka boom. And then you put on top of all of that, you keep ramrodding down our throats all of this social justice culture war crapola that people don't want any part of. And you know what they got under Donald Trump? They got freedom. Freedom. And an economy that worked. And guess what? That's what they want this time. Because they know what they're going to get. And they see that the tyranny, the suppression, the loss of rights, and endless wars, that's Joe Biden and the Democrats. The real tyranny.